Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Hasn't been, but hey, this town might want... Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. How would that help? There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. I don't follow. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. Can't see much at this hour. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. There's a do not disturb sign. Not sure if anyone... Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps?
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old thing.
You love me.
Take care. The evening air is perfect. Town maps. Not my bags. They're locked. It's been here at least as long as I have. Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you? Welcome to Villa Ventana. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. Hotel. Well, not the most creative name for a hotel. Old neglected barrels and crates. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? Sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Did Oswaldo board up his own window? It's filthy, just like everything else in here. This place is a complete mess, and that's saying something coming from me. The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean. The radio... This place is a complete mess. And that's saying something coming from me. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. I think it's broken. Did Oswald... Huh. Little beat up. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. I don't see anyone in there. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. Sumptuous garment. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. How would that help? I don't see the... Not sure why. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty. Not sure why I'd do that. That seems pointless. What would that do? What would that... How would that help? What would that do? Just a typical mailbox. There's gotta be more. Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Whoa! What the hell was that? No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. No way. Welcome to Villa Ventana. No hotel front desk is complete without a bell. No hotel front... He doesn't seem too keen on... Town... There are more cigarette butts on the floor. What would that do? I don't see the... My nerves are too shot to... What would that do? Judging by health. Not sure. Healthier. I think I passed by this view on my way into town. How would that help? No. It's a full-size mannequin from a clothing store. It's the headshot from my manuscript. You hang it on your door to request cleaning. No. I don't follow. Still locked. Who locks a running? Who locks a... Doesn't... Was there a struggle here? I don't see the point. The radio's somewhere in this room. No. No need to snoop further. I don't see the point. No. How would that help? This house needs a lot more than routine housekeeping. Who locks a running radio? This place is... I think it's broken. It's a full-size mannequin from a clothing store. There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword. The radio was... I don't follow. I don't see anyone in there. Sumptuous. Exercise. What? Old neglect. Haven't heard any trains so far. No. Just a tip. Doesn't seem like anyone's in there. Doesn't seem like Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Did Oswald? Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Was there a storm recently? Was there a storm recently? Was there a storm recently? What would that do? Did Oswaldo board up his own window? Who locked? Was this place? Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? How would that help? Who locks a run? What would that do? Who locks a run?
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. He doesn't seem too keen. Looks like keys for each room. No hotel front desk is town. There's a dude. I doubt it has much to say. What would that do? I don't see the point. That can't even speak. How would that help? I think I passed by this view on my... Not sure why I'd do that. How would that help? This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning. There's a do not... Clean and dry. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. These are all still wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose... It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. It's off by a few months, and a few years. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. The housekeeper... I'll leave these here for now. It's a nice ensemble. Nicer than what I'm wearing, at least. How would that help? It's a standard wrench. There are more cigarette butts on the floor. Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am. I don't follow. That seems... How would that help? I don't follow. I don't follow. I'm already trespassing. I'd rather not vandalize. What would that do? No. Just a typical mailbox. I don't follow. How would that help? That seems pointless. No. That seems pointless. How would that help? That seems old Nick.
Enjoying your stay?
Take care. I don't think it's broken, and I wouldn't know how to fix it if it were. I don't follow. Looks like keys for each room. Not sure why I'd do that. No hotel. It's full of cleaning. What would that do? Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this... Not sure why I'd do that. My nerves are too shot. Judging by the... It's propped up. I don't see the point. It's propped up against an old hitching post. Not sure why. Haven't heard any trains so far. Welcome to Villa Ventana. Hotel. Old neglected barrels. Old neglect. What would that do? That seems pointless. Who locks a running... I'm already trespassing. This place... That seems pointless. There's gotta be more to this than just a Doesn't seem like it. That seems pointless. I don't see the... Not sure why. How would that... Not sure why. How would that... What would that do? I think it's broken. If you squint, it almost looks like a real person. It's a standard wrench. It's the headshot from my manuscript. There's gotta be more to this. I'm not talking to that. Pretty sure it's a one-way radio. That can't even speak. Oswaldo? Are you in there? I doubt it has much to say. I doubt it has much to say. I'm not talking to that. I doubt it has. I shouldn't venture to. I shouldn't venture to. I shouldn't venture. I'm not talking to that. It's locked from the other side. I don't see anyone in there. I have no idea. Doesn't sound like the radio's in. Who locks a running radio? Who locks? The radio's in there. It has to be. Pretty sure it's a one-way radio. I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of... Was there... Seems pretty normal. Doesn't seem like any... Oswaldo? Are you in there? That can't even speak. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Exercise? Why? I don't see anything useful in there. I doubt it. Old neglected barrels and I doubt it has much. I wouldn't know what to... Hotel. This town's small enough that I should... I'm not talking... It's propped up... I doubt it has... I'm not talking... No way. That would be ungentlemanly, to say the least. She looks to be in her Sunday best. I'm not above borrowing a shirt now and then, but I'm not carrying around wet clothes. These are all still wet. I'm not talking... It's plenty warm in the hotel already. It's the hotel's furniture. That can't even... I probably shouldn't. I'm not sure what... Town maps. I doubt it has much to... No maps to take. Looks like keys... I already have a room key. That can't even speak. He doesn't seem too keen. If I carry any... I shouldn't bother the housekeeper. The housekeeper... I'm not talking... I doubt it. I think I'll go ahead and obey this. There's a do not... No, for... I'm not... I'll leave these... That can't even... Hasn't been the most successful sales trip, but... I doubt it. It's already made. Not going in there. Bad enough that I share a wall with it. There's a perfectly functional... That can't even speak. Can't see. I probably should. If I carry any of this around... Hell. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains.
Enjoying your...
Where are you?
Oh, about
You...
young man. You've...
Take care. The Leonard Bach, or who's Leonard Bach?
I am. Now cram it.
They're hospitality awards this guy made for himself. No, too risky. That can't even... Not my bag. I don't see anyone. It's locked from the other side. Doesn't sound... Seems pretty normal. I doubt it has much. Who locks a running The radio's in there. It has to be. Pretty sure it's a one-way radio. How would that help? I shouldn't disturb. No. I don't follow. There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword. There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword. There's gotta be more to this than just a crossword. It's filthy, just like everything else in here. It's filthy. I doubt there'd be much under there. I'm not talking to them. I doubt there. It's filthy. No. Not sure why I'd do that. No. Was there a storm recently? They're nailed down tight. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Who locks a Who locks a run? Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. There's gotta be more. That can't even speak. I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of something. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? It's been here at least as long as I have. They're for washing clothes. That seems pointless. I don't follow. They're for washing clothes. A picture-perfect pile of furnace fire. These are too bulky to carry around. There's gotta be more to this than just... The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. Who locks a running radio? This looks like it fits.
Stop right there. Don't move. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
The radio was on. I heard it from outside. I could have sworn a voice on it spoke my name.
Mr. Green, have you been drinking?
No, I swear.
Shame. Guess you're just crazy. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. I probably shouldn't have said that even.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown.
Like a deer?
Totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from one block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychiatric sanatorium.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all.
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from one block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous...
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all.
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders. Stay safe.
Looks like it's locked from the inside. I can't get this open from here. I don't see the point. That can't even speak.
Can I help you, Mr. Hugo? Stay safe.
I don't see the point. That seems pointless. What would that do? Not sure why I'd do that.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about young you.
Take care. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. It's full of cleaning. My nerves are too shot to sleep. But hey. Holding the... I should invent... I don't see anyone. Exercise. Why? What would that do? That can't even... This should... Here goes... Shit! Shit! That wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time... How would that help? There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Shh. I can't leave out the front door now. Pretty boring assortment of... Classic... Old, tattered... Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I can smell it from here. House for sale. Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment. Where do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
Is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house.
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, or his eye.
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best. Take your time. I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why is it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
The usual kitchen equipment. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories. Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
I can't. The realtor's watching me like a hawk. It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated, perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying.
Questions about the residence, Mr. Harvey?
Why's the house for sale? Did somebody move out?
In a sense.
They died, didn't they?
In every sense.
Foul play?
Hardly. The man was over 90. We were starting to take bets on when he'd keel over.
How's business? A lot of turnover around here?
Just enough to keep me afloat. At least there's no competition. Most of the families in this town have been here for generation upon generation. Newcomers are rather uncommon. Welcome, of course, but uncommon.
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know the address of most everyone in town, Mr. Harvey. But I fear I can't divulge such information.
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head were I to violate my sacred realtor's oath. Yes, indeed.
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know. I am City Hall.
Why is the house for sale?
Don't.
Looks like it's closed right now. I don't feel sick anyway. It sounds like something's back there. Ah!
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks. Nothing to see beyond here. This every everything in there. Looks this. How would that help? The candy looks tasty, but...
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. It's just as cluttered as the shelves. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it. If this room uses an historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. It's a sticky wax statue of It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, jaunty. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum 1 room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know and I already don't care.
I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests from municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will. Don't let the door hit you.
Hey there.
What do you got?
Hot dogs.
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
You speak the truth. Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not after...
Bye-bye, hot...
Hey there.
Bye-bye, hot dog man. Vino Ventana. If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. It's covered in... The upstairs must be reserved. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing in.
Excellent, sir. Your funds?
Funds?
Money, sir. For your chips?
Oh, right, money.
You do have money, yes? If you don't, I must...
Oh, no, of course I do. It's in my other wallet. I'll be back. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
Need something?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs.
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Tomorrow we'll be hosting Paul Frey. Ever heard of him? Real heady type.
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady. Feel free to browse.
Of course these are on sale. Never even heard of most of them. Low price, lower quality books. Decent selection, but a bit dated. Might actually be able to sell some books here. Tonight, local author Paul Frey reads from his latest novel.
Sorry, pal. This whole part of town's under construction.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty major development project.
Tell me about it.
I can't. The realtor's watching me like a hawk. Empty picture frame. A beat-up old oven. A beat-up old oven. A beat-up old oven. A beat-up old... I don't follow.
I can assure you that the stove is fully functional, Mr. Harvey. For safety's sake, I must ask that we not light it at this time.
The usual kitchen equipment. Nah, I doubt it. It's covered in the realtor's about this...
The largest you've ever seen, wouldn't you say?
I guess you have more experience with closet sizes than I do.
You flatter me, sir.
About...
The
I'm not so sure.
A skeptic. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man with space to...
I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Nailed it.
It's covered in the realtor...
Splendid.
I'm having...
Say no...
I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Oh. Nailed it.
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. I think I smell all right.
What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
What would that do? No. What would that do? That seems... The usual kitchen. The usual kitchen. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy. No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. Looks like a decent... The stove's lit. The stove's lit. The usual kitchen equipment. Nah. Can't say it's my... It's probably just more... Looks like a decent. Pretty boring assortment. Old, tattered. Ugh. Classic bath. Nothing to. This place is a complete mess. And that's saying something coming from me. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Doesn't sound. Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. No. How would that help? Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? This place is a It's covered in the realtor's. This place is a complete mess. And that's saying. No wonder Oswaldo was trying to secure. That seems pointless. What would that do? Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Little touches like. Not sure if anyone. A picture. Pretty boring. Old, tattered, and Ugh. What would that? I don't follow. Pretty boring assortment of magazines. I have plenty to read. That's no use to me. Absolute. Nothing to wash. I shouldn't disturb this. It might be evidence of something. I have no idea how to wind these things. Absolutely not. Pretty boring assortment. Pretty boring old, tattered, and ugh. That can't even speak. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. The stove's lit. The stove's lit. How would that help? I don't see the point. The umbrella's holding. Old, neglected. It's been here at least. No. Classic bathroom sink. Classic bathroom sink. Ugh. There for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. How would that help? Classic bathroom sink. Classic bathroom. Nothing to wash. I'm not talking to that. I doubt it has much to say. Ugh. I don't have anything to mail. Just a typical mailbox. What would that do? I need something to stick it. The stove's lit. I don't see the point. What would that do? I need something to stick it on there. It's the headshot from my manuscript. It's the headshot from my manuscript. Fosco Moretti's town-issued realtor license. It's like a tiny guillotine. It's like a tiny guillotine. It's a standard wrench. A book of matches from the casino. How would that help? I don't follow. Looks like a decent selection. Can't say it's my style. Can't. Nah. The usual. I'm not talking. I'm not. Can't say it's. The stove. It's already. The stove's. That can't even speak. I think I smell all right. That can't even... It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene regimen. How you holding up, Fosco?
I must admit, rather poorly, Mr. Harvey. Could you please?
Hang in there. You know, I've read that sensory deprivation can be therapeutic.
Ah, yes. Will do.
Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. I've stuck the wax to the... I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone. That seems pointless. That seems pointless. Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now what was it that you even needed?
The address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual. Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now, where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming!